month. Today we will make a dinner entree by using George Washington Carver's recipe.
Yes, George Washington Carver's recipe.
But before we get started, let's find out who George Washington Carver is. George Washington Carver was born June of 1864 on a farm located in Missouri. While growing up on the farm, he learned a lot about plants and experiments with natural pesticides, fungicides, and soil conditioners.
With this knowledge, local farmers called him the plant doctor.
Education. George Washington Carver studied botany at Iowa State Agricultural School, now Iowa State University, and in 1894, he became the first African American to receive a Bachelor's of Science degree. Afterwards, George Washington Carver professor was impressed by his research on the fungal infections of soybean plants. By the good works of studies in identifying and treating plants' diseases, George Washington Carver earned his Master of Agriculture degree in 1896.
With this impressive achievement, Booker T. Washington of Tuskegee Institute, aka Tuskegee University in Alabama, offered George Washington Carver a job as a professor at Tuskegee University.
In order to keep the all-black faculty, Booker T. Washington convinced the university's trustees to establish an agricultural school, later headed by George Washington Carver.
With this change, George Washington Carver was delegated to work at Tuskegee Institute for the rest of his life. The inventor, George Washington Carver, created plant rotation through soil chemistry. How this works is that the cotton used up all the nutrients in the soil. That caused the soil not to be good for itself and other crops.
But to fix this problem, Carver used nitrogen plants such as peanuts, sweet potatoes, and soybeans to put nutrients back into the soil. As a result, the cotton was plentiful as the rotation of soil chemistry caused the peanuts, soybeans, and sweet potatoes to multiply in huge numbers. With his success, he had to quickly think of a way to use these crops into many ways.
And this is where we come in to explain 3 uses of the peanuts.
Although there are many 102 peanut food consumption, but we have 3 to share with you.
So let's get started.
First, we're going to make the sauce. We're going to use a cup of milk and 2 tablespoons of flour. Now we carefully put the flour in the milk.
Now we're going to begin adding the cheese to the macaroni. The most important part of macaroni and cheese. So, time to sprinkle it on there like sprinkles. It's time to add the most important ingredient, and it's called peanuts.
Now we're going to put the peanuts on the macaroni. We're going to spread the peanuts evenly. Now that the peanuts are evenly spreaded, we're going to bake the mac and cheese until the peanuts are golden brown. It's finished baking. It looks deliciously baked.
we're gonna add in this vinegar. I just added half a cup of vinegar. Final ingredient is 2 tablespoons of butter.
Now we're going to shake the dressing. The soon-to-be Carver dressing. Looks actually like dressing. In our salad, it's gonna be broccoli, apples, and carrots, and peanuts.
Yes, of course, peanuts. Now that we have plated our food, it is time for the taste testing. Okay, let's test, Sissy.
Okay, first the macaroni. I gave
That's
it
not good.
at 1 through 10. I give it 9.
I give it probably 6. Vegetables.
Okay, now for the salad. Everything is 10 out of 10. Except the mac and cheese is 9 out of 10.
Okay. What about your vegetables?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Okay. Do you taste the peanuts anywhere?
No.
Yes,
What do you taste the peanuts on?
on the mac and cheese.
You taste the peanuts on the mac and cheese?
Yeah.
What about the peanuts on your vegetables
No.
and the dressing?
I tend to avoid that. The macaroni is 10 out of 10. The wings are 10 out of 10. And the vegetables are 8 out of 10.
Okay, right? So everything is good, huh?
On my meal, everything is 10 out of 10.
Oh, wow. So George Washington Carver did a great job in making these recipes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's impressive because you guys really don't like salad dressing. Only salad dressing you like is ranch.
And Thousand Islands.
You don't like Thousand Islands.
Yeah, I tasted it before and it's really good.
And now this one.
You like this salad dressing.
Yeah.
I'm going to call this George Washington Carver's salad dressing.
That's what it is. He's the one who came up with the recipe.
I got a better idea. The best salad dressing ever made.
You like that salad dressing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more
Oh,
than
wow.
any other one.
I'll probably drink it.
No, you can't just drink it. So this is George Washington Carver salad dressing. You have to shake it up a little bit because we see the butter on top and we see the flour at the bottom.
Yeah.
This is what
So
you would call
before
a
you
science
use it, you really gotta
experiment.
shake it up,
It's
right?
like a science experiment. See, everything is in the middle.
You got the sugar in it. Is that sugar? Did we put sugar in it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you like it so much. The sugar. And
We
then we have apple
We
cider vinegar.
added a lot of sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Did it say a lot of sugar? It says what?
It said
1/2.
A half cup of sugar.
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure.
No, but it said 1/2. 1/2. But you added 1 cup of it.
No, it was a half.
A half of sugar.
Yeah, I gave you a half. I didn't give you a cup.
But, see, there's like, to me, when we were using the sugar, there was like a lot more, kind of. No, I know. Yeah, but that was a huge cup. No wonder we like it. How much
So you
sugar?
guys telling me I should have used a half a cup, and you told me a whole cup instead of a half a cup. Busted.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
So a whole cup of sugar is more than a half a cup. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It says a half a cup.
Okay, so that's what I use, a half a cup. That's what you told me, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we going to eat?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I got to get my plate and taste it. What's delicious?
The whole food.
Right.
Give it
Everything
applause
is
to George
10.
Washington Carver.
Give it applause to George Washington Carver.
He must feel proud.
Yes. Where's his grave?
How on earth would I know that? Girl. No, we don't know that. You know, shh, be quiet. Oh, you know what? I do know.
What?
His grave is in Tuskegee, Alabama. And it's on the property of Tuskegee Institute. Tuskegee University now. Yeah, he's buried right beside that's what I read. He's buried right beside Booker T. Washington.
Can we go visit there?
Huh?
No.
I'm gonna go visit there.
Now you know Auntie Brenda received her master's from Tuskegee Institute. That's when it was called Tuskegee Institute, when she received her master's. And I did an internship at Tuskegee Institute. So now it's called Tuskegee University.
I'm going to Tuskegee University.
Okay.
Me too.
And your cousin Beverly went to Tuskegee Institute. Okay. So Tuskegee Institute is a good school. It's an agricultural school. It's a great school. And George Washington Carver was the director of the agriculture department. Mm-hmm. So he helped out a lot of farmers who needed help with their soil.
The reason why we're doing this video is because of Black History Month. Even though it's March, we still proceed with George Washington Carver's recipes. So today we're going to be making peanut cookies by George Washington Carver. Well, we're going to need 4 teaspoons of butter, which we already added in, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder, which we also already added in. Time to add in the sugar. Now we add 2 eggs.
One cup of ground peanuts. So what we have done so far is add 4 teaspoons of butter, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 cup of sugar, 2 cups of flour, 2 eggs well beaten, 1 cup of ground peanuts, and now we're going to add the sweet milk.
It's like very creamy. I would like to give it a taste test, but it has raw eggs. We just spray the pan with vegetable oil. The reason why it's super soupy and gloopy, we use too much milk.
Soldier, you did me good. It's turning into one huge colony.
Yes, it's turning into Kamandra.
So now we're back of baking these wonderful cookies, and they don't really look right, but they do look delicious.
So let's get one and taste it.
Yeah, let's start tasting. This one, it looks like a seashell.
Mine
Looks like
looks like a blob.
Looks like a giant seashell.
And looks like Kenzie is tasting hers.
It actually tastes good.
Since I'm not a big fan of peanuts, I don't really like the cookies.
I didn't expect it to taste like this.
Well, how does it taste?
Good.
Kenzie, you don't too much like peanuts.
Yeah.
That's the main reason why you don't want it, because of the peanuts. Okay?
So, I give this 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
I give this a 0 out of 10.
That's because you don't like peanuts, right?
They're disgusting.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of people don't feel that way. Lots of people love peanut cookies. They really do.
Now that we have finished baking our cookies, we will
See you in the next video. Bye!
Now that we have finished baking our cookies, we
Stop. Okay, action.
now that we have finished up baking our cookies, we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Okay, again.